Howdy y'all, we're back in the kitchen again and we are going to be making some fresh pear jam. We got a box of these wonderful Bartlett pears and I picked the most yellow ones, the soft yellow, and I'm going to be making jam for toast, put it on top of ice cream. You can use it for just anything. But what we're going to need, I have washed and peeled and chopped up 20 pears this size, and it actually came right out to 3 cups. 3 cups is what I need of these fresh pears to make my freezer jam. And then I have 3.5 cups of white sugar. I have 3/4 of a cup of water and 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. So our first thing that we're going to do is incorporate our pears with our sugar. So we'll just put that in, and then we're going to stir this up. It is in February and I did come across this box of pears, so I'm not going to waste them. I'll probably make some pear and apple pie. That should be pretty good. But I thought, well, I got to use them for other things as well. So I'm going to make some pear preserves. I like pears. I don't know, in our home when I was a child we had Bartlett pears in our backyard, and it was fun as a kid going out and picking those and eating them when they were nice yellow pears. They were just falling to the ground, and they were really yummy. So we've incorporated our sugar, and now I'm going to put the 2 tablespoons of lemon juice in. It takes about 2 minutes to get the sugar all the way incorporated with these pears. I'm going to put this in small freezer jars and put these in the freezer. I'm going to let them sit out on the counter for tonight, and then I'll put them in the morning. My jars are washed and ready to go. The next thing that we're going to do, I like Sure-Jell, which is our thickener. Okay, it's our pectin. So I'm going to take 3/4 cup of water. I'm going to turn it on, and I'm going to open the Sure-Jell. You can get Sure-Jell, any supermarket would have it. And then we're just going to put our Sure-Jell in the water. We're going to bring this up to a boil. That's going to cause our pears from being runny to thicker. Okay, so that's what we're going to use. Had to go to the store this afternoon to get the thickener, but when we're in the store we always find 3 or 4 more things that we probably don't need. So that's where we are. This should come up to a boil in just a minute. Now the rest of these pears, which are really pretty pears, nice and fresh, I thought we could make, we'll make some fresh dough from scratch and make some of those, make some fried pies, pear pies. I've got apples too, so I think I'll put some apples with it. So apple and pear pies. And then we can also make a glaze for on top of those pies. Or you can just sprinkle cinnamon and brown sugar, or you can leave them plain. Say if you're a diabetic and you're watching sugar, the fruit would be your sugar. So whatever fits your lifestyle. But yeah, we'll think of some different things. There's pear compote. There's a lot of things we can do with these. But this has already come up to a boil. It's been a couple minutes here. And it's melted my pectin, my Sure-Jell. And so then what I'm going to do is just add this to
1 minute boil?
Yeah, it's boiling.
It's got to boil for 1 minute.
Yeah. For 1 minute. Okay. It's going to boil for 1 minute, and then I'm going to add it to my pears. And this looks good already. And on these cold winter mornings, and you're having that toast, you're going to have some nice jam to put on. All of our freezer jam that I made before winter started, I've only got 1 jar left. I do use it and give it away and as gifts and things. So I'm going to make me some more jars of that as soon as I'm done with these pears. But you can basically use Sure-Jell with any fruit, basically. So if you whatever fruit you've got on hand, don't let it spoil. Go get some Sure-Jell, some jars, some jelly jars, and make yourself some preserves or some kind of freezer jam. Because it's good. It's something, it's a taste of summer that you can't buy. It's just a homemade taste, and it's just wonderful. So, okay, I think we got it. Has it been 2 minutes? Probably. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to pour it very hot. So I'm just going to pour this. I should be doing it this way so you can see. But I want to scrape all of this pectin, the Sure-Jell, in here because it's what's going to set it up for you. Okay? Okay. And then I'm going to mix it in. And I'm going to show you the jars that we're going to be putting it in. There's some nice little jars we have with the lids. And we have all colors lids. But they're cute. They hold just enough. They fit in the freezer great. Share with a friend. I'm going to have quite a few of them. So I'll fill these and then we'll come right back. Okay? Howdy y'all, we're back and we're going to be filling our pear freezer jam pears right now. So they're starting to set up. I couldn't actually find my filler upper. But what you want to do is leave it only 3/4 of the way, leaving a good inch at the top, okay? Because it's going to settle and we'll put the tops on in a minute. But this is working pretty good, so. And these are going to set out overnight. And look at these yummy pears. They got little tiny chunks. So I put the seal, the little plastic seal in here. So I'll take a clean cloth and just wipe my lid and then just wipe it down. So we'll wipe the edge. Remember, this is freezer jam. This is not going in a pot to be boiled, and it's going to be kept great with the freezer. Okay, so let's fill another one. See how many we get out of the 20 pears. Now you saw the size of the pears. They were medium. Let's wipe it off, make sure it's clean. So basically all that's in here is your fresh pears, your lemon juice and sugar, and then your pectin to set it up. So there's 4. Oop, I got that one on the lid, or on the edge, I mean. Wipe that one off. And I'm sure it's probably, I don't know, 25 degrees out. And I'm doing summertime things, but that's okay. So we'll just seal these. People are gonna love to use these. I'll take a damp cloth too and make sure they're good and clean. Let's see if we can get another one here. I think we can. Might have a little bit left, but I'll put some in our fridge to use. So we got 6 full jars, and that's what I was hoping to get. 6 colorful jars there. Got a little bit left. But I'm going to put it into a small container because I'm going to use it for the refrigerator and use this up first. So it's 6, probably a half of one. Let me grab another little jar over here. Let's see if we can, this might fill up halfway. We'll scrape out the rest of this. Let's see what we have. Look at that. Almost got an it's a tiny bit smaller jam jar, but close enough. We'll put that one in the fridge for us to use. I went ahead and I made the strawberry. Strawberries are ready to go. Don't they look yummy? Now I just, now what I did with my strawberries to make sure they were clean is I brought them home, and they were the really, really red, the, what do they call those? Berry or something. They taste really good, okay? I put them in water, cold water, and then I put apple cider vinegar, about 5 tablespoons, and I just took the sprayer from my sink and really washed them good. Let's see here. Put that in rinse. This works pretty good to fill, so let's just keep using this. I just love the strawberry jam when we run right out of it, okay? So that's why we're gonna, I don't know how many jars we will get from this one, but I'm hoping 6. If we have a little extra, we will put it in our fridge and begin using it. Okay. Aren't they pretty? 3/4 of the way up. Wipe them off. So we've got pears, and you could do apples. You could do you can do any fruit. Inside of the Sure-Jell box, it tells you all of the fruits. You can do raspberries, blackberries, peaches, whatever is your favorite fruit. I just happen to come across these pears, and I do like pears, so I'm going to not let them go to waste. Okay? So, there we go. That's 4. Looks like we're going to get a lot more strawberries. And you can freeze them in plastic containers too. I just like the jars. I just leave enough, like a space for when it's frozen, it'll rise up. It's nice. Okay, so I did get my 6 jars. And I'm gonna have some left over, so I will put that. I'm just gonna keep jarring it up. Okay. There we are. I won't keep you online anymore, but look how pretty that is, how much we got. So I would say with 20 pears, we got 7 jars of freezer jam. And with the strawberries, we're probably going to get 8 or 9. That's what I'm thinking. We got 6 already, and I know I can get 2 more out of what I got left. So, okay, so that's it. Do some winter projects, but we're thinking about summer. That's what we're doing. But have fun. We'll see you on the next one.